Hello everybody and Merry Christmas and welcome to a very special episode. Today we're doing the Christmas special. This is the video that I was talking about. A special one. Basically, I'm so distracted. Just Christmas, isn't it? Thought we'd do a special one. So we're playing, let's open this while we wait. We're playing until day like 29-ish. So basically, this is going to be a long episode. It's a full moon. Excelente. We have some silk. What's in this backpack? Fucking nothing, dude. Fucking nothing. Get everything out of it and we'll just leave it for now. Right, so what we're going to do right now is we're going to make some shears. We're going to shave. I know, shaving before winter, blasphemy, I know. However though, it's the strat. Alright, and now we're gonna go shave those beefalo. Oh yeah, first time opening the map. Wow, that was actually a lot quicker than normal. And now I think the beefalo were here, but I don't remember. We need to go get their wool. And then we'll get some more silk, I guess. It's a pretty good idea. I don't think we make it tonight. We'll go tomorrow night. I mean, right now we're just gonna get stumps. So, anyways, kind of ruined the intro, I guess, just because I wanted to be quick about the gameplay. But I hope you guys are having a very good Christmas. Probably not. You're probably not watching this on Christmas Day. But if you are, that's very cool. I'm glad that I could be your company. Oh, there's some down there. Oh. Fuck, dude. We'll get this guy. We'll get this guy. Come here, boy. Baited. Bat. I've got an itchy head. You guys ever get that? Where your head is itchy? That's me right now. I think this is going to be meatballs. Always viable, and always useful. So yeah, if I am your company for Christmas this year, I hope you're doing good, and I hope that you enjoy the video, basically. Just a chill one for Christmas Day. I thought I'd do a long boy, and we're playing till like halfway through winter, you know, so this video is the first winter video. Now we'll keep the shovel on hand, keep these meatballs, and we'll dig up some fucking stumps. Did I find the Glommer statue? Well, I don't see it. Should be in this biome though. Oh, there it is. It's right there. The edge of it. We'll go get Glommer as well. It being a full moon, we can obtain him. In fact, we should probably go now. Thank God the pig's awake. Well, the opposite actually. Thank God he's home, because he won't turn into a werepig. Holy shit, what the fuck? He like spawned on me. That was really strange. Wait, I didn't even grab the pan flute, am I stupid? And we gotta get his flower. There we go. Bro! He was trying to kill Glommer, dude. It was self-defense. Damn, that guy had a ton of shit. We'll kill this one too. Fuck you, boy. Damn. Giga loot, dude. Let's head back, and we'll leave Glommer at base. Basically, if you stand next to Glommer, you regenerate sanity. Very useful. Probably use him in like... I mean, the thing is, in winter, we can sleep in the tent, right? Because you stay warm while in the tent. And in summer, we'll be in the Fiesta gang thing. And that also restores sanity. Right? I'll keep some wood on me. Put the pan flute away. Alright. We'll eat these. And oh, so I did some research, by the way. The spicy chili gives less hunger than meatballs do, right? So that means it's suboptimal to make them during anything but winter, right? Because obviously during winter... Oh, fucking don't starve together, bugs, dude. Obviously during winter, like, it's good because it warms you up. But, you know, not winter. It's not good. Surf and turf as well we'll be making. I normally made fish sticks. You know, if you like putting fish sticks in your mouth, you're a gay fish. I normally make fish sticks, but that's not like, I think that surf and turf is better, and it's only one extra fish, right? And it's like double the hunger stat. And I think it, wait, no, I think it might be the same hunger stat, but it's like double the health or double the sanity or something. I'm not sure, I don't remember. But yeah, it's useful. I did all my research in game based on, so there's a menu in the game, like the cookbook, and I did all my research in the in-game cookbook. So any food items that I've never cooked, it's food. Any food item that I've never cooked obviously doesn't appear there. So, you know, if you guys got any lit, epic, super cool recipes, you know, let me know in the comments, right? I read all the comments, so let me know. And I'll be like, oh, dude, he said, this guy, Don't Starve Pro 420 Blaze It, he says make, whatever they call it, that one, that the vegetable one that people use for, like, epic speedruns or whatever. They're like, it's the best food in the game, you just make this over and over again. I don't remember what it is, but one of those. We're almost near the Beefalo zone. However, they won't be asleep, so maybe we can get some silk while we're here just chilling. Make another log suit as well. This is what we gathered the wood for, right? And maybe another spear. We need more grass then. Again. How'd I lose all my sanity as well? What happened there? What did I do? Oh, dude, I think I ate a bunch of spoiled food for no reason. I don't remember the context for that. You're probably thinking, oh no, bro, don't eat the... Oh, shit! Get away! Fucking run, dude! What's the aggro range of these guys? What a fucking time loss, dude. Oh my god, and then I aggroed another. Maybe I could get him to fight the fucking, the spiders. Where the fuck does it appear? Clothing, garland, there we go. I wanted to make a garland. And we'll just eat the last two, fuck it. Alright, let's get to work. Spider gang. Come on. Why did I lose silk there, by the way? Why is there just silk just chilling there? What's that all about? We don't really mind taking damage right now. We can actually afford to. But there is a way to avoid damage completely, and it's like this, I believe. Yeah, there we go. I kind of fucked it up, but oh well. And now I really fucked it up because the whole fucking armada's coming. Can I just aggro one? Nice, nice. We just kill this guy, and then we'll kill the ones that follow as well. Oh, that's a lot of them. They should get just 2 to follow. They swung? Yeah, so when they swing, it like resets their aggro. So you can get them to continue following you. We're only picking up the monster meat just because they'll eat it if it stays on the ground. Whereas the other items are fine on the ground. Like, my inventory's full. So we'll go until the either the spear breaks or the armor breaks, and then we can pick up some more junk. We can take a few hits or whatever. I want the armor to break anyway, right? And it's just easier. I'm lazy. What can I say? Oh, grab the spear. Alright, that's excellent. This should be enough. I'm gonna eat this. Bit of a waste, I guess, but I don't think butterflies are very rare. I tell you what is rare though, the fucking butter they drop. Now that shit is rare. I think that's gonna get a warrior to come out. Yeah, but that's good though, that's what we want. Kill this warrior. Yeah, fuck it, we'll take a bit of damage. Alright. Just to get the warrior dead, right? Use our mouse to target him there. Yeah, there we go. Oh, it didn't. So it was damaged already, right? From when we hit it before, I believe. Man, there's a lot of fucking stuff here. This is great success. We gotta be careful here because, yeah, we're stepping on their web. But we're basically done now. We want to get back. I think there was some silk over here. Yeah. We want to get back in time for the beefalo to be asleep, which is like now, basically. Oh, I gotta hurry. Right. Oh, and there's hounds coming. That's excellent. Oh, seeds. We need those. It's like the worst timing, dude. Like, we just fought enemies, my armor's damaged, and I'm not full HP. Hound attack, right? This is what that mod is good for, that shows you the hound attack time. But I guess it's kind of cheaty, and it doesn't work right now in this patch for whatever reason. But it's okay. Maybe we'll be using it next time, maybe we won't. We'll see. We'll shave these boys. Get shaved pussies. Yoink all their shit. Can basically just hold spacebar and character will just naturally pick everything up. This should be enough silk. I always wondered, by the way, why the razor doesn't have durability. Like, you can just use it infinitely. Why is that, I wonder? I guess because you use it so little. Like, you don't really use your razor that often, even as Wilson or Weber, characters that shave. Like, you don't really, like, use your... It's not like gathering a resource, like a pickaxe or an axe or whatever, where you're doing it, like, all the time, you know? So I guess that's why, because it would just take so long to run out. Doesn't really matter, right? If I had to assume why that's the case. But it does feel like an old relic. I mean, the thermal stone, which isn't necessary for like 2 of the 4 seasons, they added durability to that, you know? Like, that didn't have durability in the past. You just put it in your inventory and then it worked forever, right? But they added durability for that, and I wonder why. Oh my god, dude, it's so annoying when it does that shit. That's why I gotta get a better server, I guess, a dedicated server. Would do that. Would help with that solution. Would help with the solution. Would help with that problem. I don't really need to kite when it's such early days. The wolf waves are pretty simplistic. Oh shit, a 4th one. Really thought it was over there. Excuse me. I got a cough. My mother is sick. So I think I've obtained an illness from her, I think. You got a nasty cough. I'm just going to use these fucking spider glands, by the way. No, I'm not going to save them. Bit of HP there is nice. Like, I get them from taking damage, and then I have, like, spare, right? Because I don't take that much damage from the spiders. Like, they do some, because I don't kite. But if I was better at the game, I could kite and not take any damage, but it would take longer to kill them. And this is like a efficiency style game, right? Like, the efficiency does matter. However though, speaking of efficiency and the opposite of it, we're gonna do something not efficient this day. Oh, nice! We're gonna put some fucking flooring in. That's gonna look sick, but also, we better grab these. I thought, you know what would look cool? Oh shit, it's the wrong chest. There we go. You know, it'd look cool if we got some flooring. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna waste some wood. It'll look really nice though, I'm sure. Trust me, it's worth it, it's worth it. We'll get some juicy berries as well, eh? I don't really want to do that right now, to be honest. Kind of a waste. Right, I need a pitchfork. See, why does the pitchfork have durability, you know what I mean? Like, use it so little as well. You use it, like, probably less than the razor, you know? Like, the razor has unlimited durability and the pitchfork doesn't. Like, it's just weird. Seems a little inconsistent, to be honest. So, we're doing this whole area as wood. I thought that would look really cool. Like a dock, I think it'll look kind of sick. I'm not really sure if there's any benefit to having different flooring. Right? Let me know, I guess. I could look it up. I think it's purely aesthetic, though. But, as we're going to be on this world for a long time, probably, because we're doing Wilson effigy strat, we might as well look nice. You know? Just do it across from there, I think. That was not right. Right, so I've done it wrong. Say, it's kind of hard. Right, right. That looks okay, I guess. Doesn't have to be even, right? It'll look cool. It'll look like it's like a weird, like, hodgepodge entrance. It'll be interesting. We'll see how it looks when I put the wooden flooring in. This takes a really long time though, actually. But, I mean, there is a slight benefit, I guess. We can use all this tuft as fuel, right? As well, so it's not like completely worthless. But the wood that we're going to be putting here could have also been used as fuel, right? So I guess it actually is worthless. I mean, these will be boards too, which are even better as fuel. Whereas how the fuck do you say that word? The tufts are worth like very little on a fire. I think it's like a log, basically. So anyways, you guys get out good for Christmas, by the way? Let me know. Just remember this is a Christmas video. It's supposed to be. Christmas special. And I haven't said anything about Christmas, I'm just talking about the game all the time. Too enthralled in the game. If you got anything cool, let me know. Like if you got any cool games or whatever, like any cool just anything like cool, like a weird item somebody got you, somebody get you socks or whatever. Toblerone, maybe. Just thinking about that's what I get. Toblerone. And some wine gums. Classic. We love to see them. Look at this, dude. This is cool. Look, right now it looks like a rock biome. You know what I mean? Like the way you mine rocks and that. Like here, right? Oh, well, that actually has different terrain. Spots of different terrain. I wonder, is this actually really bad? Does wood flooring stop birds from landing on it? Because we actually want birds to land. Because that's a good source of seeds, right? Weird that the pig's still out, what the fuck? Just heard him. Oh, can you hear them when they're in their house? It sounded like he wasn't in his house, to be honest. Okay, we'll use some of these tufts right now, eh? So, yeah, as you can see, it adds 15 seconds of fire. Get a decent one, right? I want to be able to see what we're fucking doing. So if we stand next to Glommer with the garland on, look at that, sanity gen. I'm gonna take a drink while we're waiting. Gonna need we're gonna need a lot of, I don't know why I'm talking like that, I'm sorry. We're gonna need lots of drink breaks during this video, I'm sure. As it's a long boy. We want to be stood next to him. There we go. Oh, that's even better. Get that. So it's nighttime, right? Where you normally lose sanity, but you know, Glommer's so OP, and we've got a garland. It's just like a giga gain of sanity, you know? You might gain more if you're holding the flower, but I don't want to hold the flower. This is not really why you get him, by the way. I'm gonna sit up in my chair a bit, actually. That might sound a little better on the old microphone there. This is not why you get him, by the way, to do this. This is just a nice bonus. The real reason to obtain Glommer is that every so often he shits out Glommer's goop, which is a really good healing item, and it's really good for lowering your sanity. You know, if you're after nightmare fuel or you're in the moon zone or whatever they call it, you know, where the sanity is like opposite. You know what I'm talking about? The zone where having good sanity is like really bad, and that makes the like guys attack you. The eyeball, right? The moon. You guys know what I'm talking about. If you played this game, you know what I'm on about. Alright, now we need to get the flooring. We have no wood. Hardly. We got some, but not much. I guess that's our next objective, is to gather wood. Which chest is empty? For fuck's sake, I'm so bad at, like, sorting shit. Hello? We put the razor in this one. And we put all the grass in here. That'll be our future fuel. Now, do we have an axe lying about? Obviously, we do not. So, let's make one. Oh, should we use some gold? Actually. We're gathering a lot right now. And it gives us sanity, which is obviously good, because we're prototyping it. Let's just gather a shit ton of wood right now. Wood gang. I'm gonna sit back in my chair, dude. That's not nice on my back, to be honest with you. I ain't vibing with that. This is the wood gathering arc of the Christmas episode. Let's do this for 6 hours. We need a lot. And hopefully we can get a lot of birch nuts too, eh? Because they're very useful. They take a long time to rot. So they're pretty good to have in your inventory. Especially during winter, right? Where it's harder to obtain food. Because you don't want to be out as much. So the strategy, the reason we're playing till day 29 and then stopping, is because on day 29 we are going to enact my Deerclops avoidance strategy, where we enter the cave on day 29, because that's the giant spawn embargo, where giants are now able to spawn on day 30, right? So we enter the cave on day 29, and then we stay in the cave until spring, and that means that Deerclops can't attack us, right? It does mean that we will instantly be attacked at the start of the next winter, though. So it's not foolproof. We don't get any, like, free time at the start of the next winter. But it does mean that we get more prep time. Yeah, dude, you come right up to me, mate. Like, pigs are so annoying. He walks up to me and is like, "Who are you?" Just rude, man. Just messed up. Like, I'm just chilling. Just like you, man. Oh! We got a fucking, we got a guy. So yeah. And this is why it's good to not cut down trees at your base when it's a birch one. Because I can just leave now. See ya, boy. Let's go cut down trees at the other side of the map. Oh, nice as well. The berries have respawned. Was there just one here? There's more above. They respawned also? They have. Nice. I don't think this takes durability of your weapon, even though I'm swinging. Just an animation, I think. Yeah, look, it's not going down at all. Even though, you know, I did it considerable amount. Don't even have to feel bad about killing that other cat earlier because it was attacking Glom and I was just defending him, dude. I was defending my friend. The cats make wet goop, which I believe is useless. However, the wet goop eventually rots and becomes rot, which is not useless. Like, I think it literally just did it right here. Like, that's crazy. Oh, that's something else. No. They also hold food items, and then they rot in their inventory, and that's obviously pretty decent. Right, we gotta kill this guy now, unfortunately, because he stole that food and I need it. Sorry, dude. Necessary sacrifice. Don't be killing more guys, dude. That's my job. Only I can exploit the environment. Is that it? My inventory's full. Right, let's head back. And we will begin the floor creation. Oh, let's get these as well. Yeah, he's kind of annoying, to be honest. Oh well. Now that we got juicy berries, we can actually make some meatballs soon. We'll do it in a bit though. Let's get some fucking floors down, dude. Where would it be in? Structures? No, decoration. There we go, wood flooring. And there's a prototype, so that gets us to max sanity. Which is nice. Oh right, so it's actually 1 for 1 because you get 4 wooden flooring per wood. Right, so it's actually a... It just does nothing. Like, I didn't lose fuel and I didn't gain it, right? But I did need to cut down trees and dig up the thing. So I guess you lose, like, crafting materials on the tool and you lose a bit of time, right? I think it's actually still more than this, to be honest. Oh, we gotta pick these, by the way, as well. Can't just leave them there. That's inefficient. We gotta start drying some more. Now, the reason I'm drying monster meat, I know you still take damage and you still lose a bit of sanity when eating dry monster jerky, right? It's just because we're gonna have a ton of monster meat. More monster meat than regular meat. So it would just be nice to just use it for that too, you know? Otherwise it's just gonna rot, and I don't want to eat monster meat by itself. So I think it's just efficient to do it this way. Oh, you hear my dog? He's having a good time. I'm just gonna actually do this and just carry on. Here we go. I don't know what he's doing. That's Dennis, by the way. I mentioned in a previous video that's Dennis, but yeah, he's a cool guy. He's a good dog. He just gets very excited when somebody approaches the house, and so he likes to shout at them and let them know that he's excited about their presence. Yeah, so it's not really possible to have it be like flat, you see? How it's like hodgepodgey anyway. We'll see how it looks. I can always dig up more or whatever as we go. The main benefit is that really nice sound when you walk on wood. Which just sounds sick, to be honest. It sounds great. I bet this affects the spawning of something. I mean, flowers obviously can't grow on wood because that's dumb. So I bet it affects something. I just don't know what, to be honest. Can we make a winter hat already? We can. We might as well make some. We'll make 2. Oh, he made some Glommer's goop. Let's go, dude. Hey, and we already started growing our beard back. Excellent. Pop that in there. Use the fuel. Wasted one, I guess, actually. Didn't really get the maximum efficiency out of that last one. I'm gonna do 2. I think that's right. No, I'm wrong. It's 2 berries, like that. Right? If I get wet goop, I'm mad. By the way, I'm upset. Let's get a fishing rod as well. So we wanted to do some fishing. I'm sort of wasting the sanity gain of prototyping there, to be honest. Where was the nearest pond? It can't. I don't think it's that one. I think there was one that was closer. Oh, it's this one here. Right. Okay. Awesome. We'll do that on the night time. Hey, we did get meatballs. Nice. So yeah, just one morsel, one monster meat. That's meatballs. And obviously, let's make some more fucking nets, dude. Some more bird traps. Just two. Now we're out of silk again. Silk doesn't last very long, eh? Not when you're a silk-consuming maniac like me, who uses silk on a minutely basis for every resource in the game. There's so much good shit uses silk as a crafting ingredient. You know what I mean? Like, we need to make a 10 as well, and that's also going to use silk. What did I need right now? What did I need? I was like, I need to get something. I guess we should have some of this tuft on me so that we can ignite the fire on the night. Oh, it was seeds. 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 Get some meat, eh? Here we go. Should be on their way already, probably. Wow, got one already. I told you. I told you they'd be on their way. Obviously, it's a 50-50. I don't think it's exactly 50-50, actually. But it's not guaranteed that we get meat every time. Like, sometimes you get a feather, right? Oh, I think the ground affects the type of bird that spawns in the area, right? Although it was crows before, and I put down wood and it's crows still, so maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong there. Who knows? Who knows? We're already 30 minutes in, so this is the regular... This is a regular video length right here. It normally stops now. I still think it's worth, by the way, even though you sometimes get feathers, right? Can we see? I think you can use it for a dart. Blow dart. Which one though? A sleep dart. Right. The good one. Okay. Oh, we'll have a ton of those then. No, 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 don't feed him. We're trying to kill him, dude. We're not trying to feed other animals. Ah, sit up and stuff. Alright, let's go fishing, by the way. Fishing gang. Eat some of these. Just eat two. Plus 62. We lost 2 right there. We caught a guy, but we're fishing, dude, so you're gonna have to wait for me to get back, boy. Unlucky. Oh, I don't need this beefalo wool on me anymore. This is cutting into my fishing time, though. But it's probably too much fishing anyway, actually. We can't follow the path. It goes the wrong way. It doesn't go the right way. And this is another reason why the mining helmet is really good. So during the day, the ponds spawn frogs, right? And frogs are annoying because they attack you and they make you drop your items, right? Not worth. We're not looking for food that fights back. We're looking for easy pickings. And that's fish. Probably not, though, to be honest, because you have to make a fishing rod. I'm basically converting silk into food. But I think that's worth still. I mean, the game's called Don't Starve. Every food item we obtain, we're essentially, you know, increasing our lifespan, right? Letting ourselves live longer. So how fishing works, by the way, is every time we get a fish, so there's a set amount of fish, I think it's about 12, to be honest, right? Every time we get a fish, it takes longer to get the next fish based on how many fish are missing. But the respawn timer continues while we're on it, and they respawn like every so often. I don't know what the timer is again. I want a mod that shows you, to be honest. I'm sure there is one. A fishing mod that shows you the exact timers for when the fish are respawning and things. That would be lovely, like just on the pond somewhere maybe. Like, so I can see, you know, oh, how long is it going to take for the next fish or whatever. Like, that'd be nice. That'd be a cool mod. But yeah, every subsequent fish, the longer it'll take to get the next one. But that's okay, because we're just chilling anyway. It's early days, we're not in urgent need of anything, really. And we can't be gathering ice, which is what we want to do soon, you know, obviously for summer. We can't start doing that until winter. So, it's not necessary. What we're going to do as well is we need to have a bunch of wood in stockpile so that when we're underground in the cave, you know, we don't know what the cave looks like. We haven't scouted it out yet, right? So when we get in there, we want to make sure that the cave is not just like F tier, like, and if it is, we're just going to have to AFK it out, you know what I mean? So we need resources for that, and that's what the dried meat is for. The dried meat will allow us to, you know, eat food and not die for long periods of time because it takes a long time to rot. We'll have sleeping bags for sanity. I guess actually maybe I could build a tent down there, but just rough because of the like earthquakes that make the rocks fall from the sky, which damage structures and things. So it's not optimal to really build many structures underground. And then there's the worm attacks. So that's why we're entering on day 29. Because the longer you're in the cave, the worm attacks are like the hound attacks. But they're a separate timer that's exclusive to the cave itself, right? So the longer we're in the cave, the more likely we are to get attacked by the worms, and the worms are not nice. They're pretty rough. So as soon as they show up, we want to be starting to leave, which is, you know, if we time it right, that should be spring already, you know? So we got 6 days left in autumn. We ain't doing too bad. We ain't doing too bad. We're doing this now because the pond will freeze over upon the winter time. Realize I explain a lot of stuff, but no, that's because this is the first series we're doing. Oh, the monstrous frogs. Give me your berries. So I believe we got 9 fish, which is excellent. The maximum amount from one fishing run. 9 fish. Oh, was that a carrot up there, by the way? Because that would be pretty nice. It is, yeah. Okay, good. We can use these to make some chili. Get some more wood as well. We need more wood for the floor. And we need more wood for the future. Always good to... Oh, there's another carrot there. It was hiding behind the berry bush. Always good to have a lot of wood, and it's also obviously really good to have birch nuts. We never plant these trees because they're trash for farming, thanks to the, you know, the giant that spawns from it or whatever. I guess it's not really a giant, but the birch nut guardians or whatever, they're like annoying, you know? So we don't want to be farming these trees, so I'm okay with just axing them all. The big ones drop the birch nuts, by the way. I don't think any of the other ones do. But it still means they're worth cutting down, obviously. Wood is wood, right? Obviously very valuable. Hey, you'll notice that the maths for the garland, right? Because the days aren't quite long enough for it to, like, counteract the effects of the sanity drain at nighttime. So even with a garland on and gaining sanity during the day and losing less sanity at night, we still actually, it's a net loss for sanity, but it just prolongs it so much, you know what I mean? Like, we're playing for like time, right? That's how I play this game, at least. I play it like I want to live as long as possible, you know? And so, you know, keeping our sanity nice and high. Just right now, where I don't need to worry about it because I got a garland on and it's never gonna drop while I'm just chilling, you know. So we're basically good. I remember the first update they added sanity, where they added the nightmare creatures and stuff. It was like, I think it was around the time of the Steam release, but don't quote me on that. You know, before when it was taken off. Well, I don't think it was taken off the Google Play Store, but it was released on Steam. And me and my buddy did this thing where if you bought it, you got an additional copy for free. So we split the price and bought the game. This was obviously before multiplayer, right? So we just bought 2 separate copies and just played solo at the same time, right? And we bought, it was £10 British money. So I basically paid £5 for the game. Pretty cool strat that we did. We just halved it each and then bought it and then gifted. I think we bought it on his Steam account and then he gifted me the additional free copy. Get out of here, you damn bird. But anyways, yeah, that's enough about old Jaffa. And back in my day, don't sound it out, sonny. Nobody cares. What was the story though, actually? The point of the story was that when they added sanity, I was like, impossible. This game's impossible now. You just die on day 4 or whatever. Because I would just run out of sanity on like day 4-ish. I just would there, by the way. I would, like, not run out of sanity. My sanity would get so low by day 4-ish that I would just die, right? And I was like, damn, this game's impossible now. They ruined it. They ruined my favourite game. Because now I'm dying and I don't know how to stop it. But obviously, like, you know, being a much more experienced player, many millions of hours later, not millions, by the way, hundreds of hours later, I now realise that sanity is actually very easy to manage. And the only time that you really... Oh, you hooked up a birch nut. Yoink. Oh, and free grass. Oh, I don't want grass. But we'll take the thing now. The flint. I don't know why there was just flint there. It must be from a mole worm. Oh, dude. What a play. No. Yeah, get yoinked, kid. He's got to be pissed. If that was a player, I'd be getting blocked. Just yoinked it. He's like mid pickup animation and I yoink it. Oh, what a great sound to come home to. Just of the fucking thing catching 2 birds. Ah, damn. Wait, what is this? A puffin? That's a seabird, right? Nice. Catching one ain't puffin to brag about. They just give jet feathers? Lame. They're just like reskinned crows, right? I guess. That's lame. I thought I was going to get something cool. I bet they have a unique drop though. I bet there is something that only the puffins can drop compared to crows. Maybe we'll get more of them. Well, I wanted to save the spicy chili until winter, but it's already going stale, so I guess we better eat some. Just eat it all. It's like wasting it otherwise, right? We got some more carrots, so we can make more. Give us meat. Nice. We got more juicy berries, so we can make more food. Did I put seeds in that one, or was that just a fluke one? You actually can. You can actually catch birds without putting seeds in. By the way, it's just like fluke. It's like random chance. I think they just can go in them. I don't think they land in it. You see how, like, if you watch them, they just like walk around and stuff. Literally landed in it while I was looking at it too. They just walk around and stuff. I think that they can just walk into the thing and just take damage. Not take damage, sorry, get caught. Just get caught. Oh, excellent too. We got another one. You obviously can't catch birds at night because birds don't land during night time. That's when they take off. So this is when, you know, the food generation is slowed a little. Right? The meat, the fish is like almost about to rot already. That's how quickly it goes, fish. It's so annoying. Doesn't last very much at all. I don't think it's worth trying it either because, like, I think it's still rotten, like, while it's on the thing. Just suboptimal to just keep as food itself. We're gonna use it now, though. We use it with this monster meat. Basically used up all that monster meat. Can you believe that? We had so much too. Just the strat, innit? So I think this is surf and turf. But like everything I say, do not quote me on it. I'm not an expert by any means at basically anything I do. I like to think as myself as the slightly above average gamer. Where I know slightly more than most. Oh, it was as well. Oh, I thought we were going to get stuck in that animation. I like to think I know slightly more than most people do, but not to an impressive degree, you know? They're like, damn, okay, it's cool how you knew about that little obscure feature. It doesn't really help him be a better player or anything, but, you know, it's neat that he knew it. That's me. Something you have to be careful about while doing this, by the way, is that killing a bird... The crow is the best one to kill, but basically they count as innocent creatures, so killing them ups our naughtiness level, right? So if we speedrun it, if we kill too many before our naughtiness decays, we'll get a Krampus visit, which is obviously really bad. Unless you're like a god tier player and can just bop him before he does anything bad. Obviously then it doesn't matter, it's okay. What did we need? Oh, the fucking... I remember now. Yeah. So if we kill the pig and we get pig skin, we can make a football helmet, which is like sick armor. We obviously really want that, right? I actually need more fucking monster meat now, interestingly enough. It's normally the ingredient that I have way too much of. But right now, no. That's not the case. So I guess we'll go get some more soon. We need more silk anyway, we need a new tent. So that's good. We're gonna eat one of these. Oh, that was a little early, actually. We could have waited for more. Yeah, let's go get some more silk now. Make another log suit real quick. Wait, do we? Oh, it's 6. 6 marble, right. That's fine. We can obtain more marble. Marble suit's good for just like giga tanking, or if you're playing Wolfgang, right? Because Wolfgang he isn't slowed by wearing marble armor when he's at max mightiness, right? So obviously, if you wear marble on him at max mightiness, it's like the best combat character in the game, I'd say. Like he does the most damage, he's got the most health and most damage resistance. He's just OP, you know. But you know, there's a problem with his mightiness. Like obviously, because of I guess it's not a big problem, right? But basically, how it works is the more mighty, like the higher, if you're at top mightiness, you're getting warmer because you're obviously really buff and big, and that makes you generate more heat, right? And if you're at bottom mightiness, your like body's like shriveled and garbage, so you can't hold heat very well. So during summer you want to be shriveled and garbage, and during winter you want to be big and strong, right? Which is quite interesting. And it's a little awkward because during summer, oh no, it's spring that aggro ranges are increased. Okay, never mind then. Actually, okay. You just don't want to get in fights during summer, I guess. But you know, sometimes you gotta, because there's still hound attacks, right? That spider's nest is gonna evolve soon, by the way, which is a little unlucky. Because we don't really want that to happen, you know? Get these guys to swing at me. Yep, swing and a miss. Bada bing, bada boom. Bring them down here. I'm gonna stomp you dead. Absolutely destroyed. We bitten off a bit more than we can chew here. It's alright though, we're gonna leave now. I gotta get that monster meat. I can't let him eat it, because that's annoying. Alright, they did eat it. Fucking epic. Oh well. Just one monster meat, I guess. We'll get some more from these guys anyway. So we want just 2 of them to swing, like that. That's weird that the aggro worked like that, to be honest, because those 2 guys swung. Why would it not hit the one closest to me, man? So I'm holding F, right? To just attack, so I don't have to fuck about clicking the right one. That's why my mouse isn't moving. And so it's just annoying that sometimes, like, you know, it just targets the wrong one. I'm up to, like, the mercy of the game's targeting. Right. It's a fucking another big one, dude. Oh my god. Oh! That's a lot of them. Oh my god, that's a lot of them. Jesus. Maybe we can get some of them to come, but not all of them. No, they're like all coming. Get them to swing. Nice, nice. 2 of them swung, that's excellent. Lead them like here, and then we fight. Maybe we can get some more to come. They're pretty far off screen though. Yeah, they didn't come. Oh well. We want them to come, but like not all of them, right? Because, you know, when they're split up, that's less of them. Yeah, there we go. Got 2 of them to swing. Excellent. There's actually 3 of them coming, which is alright. Nice. It only took 1 hit. But how the fuck have we only gained 1 silk, by the way? What the fuck is that? Garbage tier drop rates. Like, I must have killed so many. I must have killed so many right now. How am I not aggroing this guy? Like, Jesus. Yeah, I killed, like, I got 6 spider glands, 10 monster meat, and 1 silk. Like, what is this, man? So annoying. Was he hitting that bird? No, because he hit me. Obviously not. Because I took damage. I answered that question pretty easily. Alright, well, we're going to need to see now. That's important. Actually, the need to see is less important than the need to not die instantly to Charlie, right? I guess. Although, the screen will be completely pitch black for us as well. So, the need to see is very important as well. 2 silk, by the way. We need like 6, I believe. I can't even check, for fuck's sake. Cool, these are both going to follow. Spiders work in a similar way to fish, but not identically. That's so annoying. They're gonna eat that fucking meat, dude. Fuck's sake. Alright, whatever. We gotta make another spear. I'm just gonna leave so I don't take damage. There we go. Got the spear. We're gonna go again. Round 2, come on. Well, round like 8 at this point. Been this for like 20 minutes. This is the episode where we farmed a load of wood and then we farmed spiders for 6 hours. Well, I mean, we did this earlier too. Oh, look at this lag. Cool, dude. It's so annoying that this game lags like that. Such a quirk of the engine, you know? Farming them during the day is much simpler, by the way. You just go like this, you get into swing or whatever, and then we just run away, and we're good. Nice easy way of only fighting at least 3 at once, and I don't mind taking a bit of damage, whatever, that's fine. I'm going to use this opportunity to remove a nest. Now, it's a level 3 one, which is really good, because that means we'll get seeds at the end. They ate the frog legs. That's unlucky. We're going to get a ton of silk from the nest itself. I guess this is why, by the way, I guess this is why spiders themselves have a low silk drop rate. Because you destroy the nest, you know? which gives like a ton of syrup. Oh, is the spider warriors have like a raspy voice? They sound kind of unwell. Yeah, they sound a little unwell. Hope they're okay. Hope they didn't get the winter sickness. No, I'm saying that because it's winter IRL. Obviously, it's Christmas Day. I wonder, is there anywhere in the world where it's like not properly winter? Or during Christmas Day? I wonder if that's the case. It probably is, right? The world's pretty big. And there's definitely somewhere in the universe that's not, where it's not winter on Christmas Day, right? Like if you're on like Mars or whatever. Like, does Mars even have seasons? Scientists in the comments, does Mars have seasons? Let me know, please. I guess we're really going to find if my OBS, my PC... Oh, look at that. So, you see this tree here? Oh, it's not got any leaves. That's because it's going to be winter soon. It's 3 days till winter. So, yeah, these trees all change for winter. They lose their leaves. I personally think that the ground here should get leaves on it during autumn. You know, to signal the leaves beginning to fall stuff, and that look cool, right? And obviously the leaves come back for spring, right? We're doing so good, by the way. This is so sick. Did I put it in this one? Oh no, no, it was this one. And we instantly got some more fucking meat. Instantly caught another bird. Oh, we got that. That's unlucky. Alright, I would like to place these spider eggs, and I guess we're gonna do it like here, maybe. We want to do it in a spot where there aren't any pigs. Because the pigs and the spiders will fight each other, and that's just annoying. Because the pigs, like if the pigs win, they eat the monster meat, right? And if the spiders win, they eat the pig meat. And neither of those is optimal, because that means I'm not getting any. You know? Getting flowers right now is useful because we could use with a bit of... Oh, and our garland just broke too. And we could use it with a little health, to be honest. Like, I don't think they're like optimal for regenerating health, by the way. I'm not stupid. I'm going to put them here, by the way. Oh no, there's a pig right there. Never mind, that's stupid. I guess I'll put them like here, maybe. Like right here. Put them here. So this is our personal spider farm, where we can farm them for free. They instantly all respawn, which is nice. Like when you place it, it respawns fully. The max a nest like this can hold is 3 spiders. So it's empty now, and we have to wait 30 seconds per spider. So it holds 3, and each new spider respawns every 30 seconds. When birch nut trees are like this, by the way, they never drop birch nuts. Oh, you hear Dennis again? I'll just let him do the audio for a bit. Alright, that's it. That's it. Dennis is done speaking. That was the words he wanted to impart on that little segment of the video. We got so many spider guns too. That's going to be really nice for, you know, healing in the future. I'm just going to eat these petals because they're just pissing me off sitting in my inventory. We got a bunch of monster jerky. We got a bunch of monster meat. We got a bunch of regular meat. These are spoiled already, man. They're so cringe. They're going to rot before I cook them all, dude. I swear to God. Oh wow, okay, it's got one more bird that it can get. I thought it was about to disappear like the other one did. So the reason it's annoying that the berries are spoiling is that you'll notice it affects the, like, not durability, I guess. It affects the usefulness, the shelf life of any food that we cook with it. You see how the meatballs are like F? Not really that bad, to be honest, but they're like, they won't last as long, you know? It's annoying. I hate juicy berries, man. Super lame. Not even that good when you're just using them like this, you know? I guess maybe we can mix match it with a carrot. I don't know. There's an uneven amount of juicy berries now. It needs to be 2, right? So I guess we can do a juicy berry and a carrot. Let's put it all on. This is a really long night, actually. Yeah, so we do 2. And then that. I don't even have enough, just enough meat now. Maybe I just make a ratatouille. It's gonna spoil anyway, you know. Like, you know, I gotta eat right now. So I can make a ratatouille and just eat that for now. I think that's what this will make. I think that's gonna make ratatouille. So, anyways, how are you guys liking the video? We're at the 1 hour mark. We basically just oh shit. At 150 sanity, these guys spawn. That's crazy. You can easily bop them with the mining helmet, because when you can see their point of origin with light, they despawn. Yeah, it was ratatouille. You can just eat that right now then. Pretty mediocre food item, I'd say. Not really that useful. We'll just chill for now. So we want to make actually we won't chill, because we want to make a tent, which is winter. There it is, tent. Re-rope. Where do we put this? Like there? There? There we go. Probably didn't need to put it down just yet. Actually. Nicer to have it near the fire, by the way, so that, you know, when we wake up in the night, it's like right there. Where did we put all the stuff? Did we put it in here? Just keep it on me, I guess. Just put one on real quick, just in case. The closer you stand to the dark, like, you lose like a bunch of sanity from it. Oh, our beard grew again. I guess we can shave it, to be honest. I know that it's like almost winter, it's not efficient, use a beard for winter, whatever. But we can make a meat effigy right now. Now with 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, so the recipe for a meat effigy. We need a fucking thing. Okay, my bad. I'm dumb. We need to make a prestidigitator. I don't know how to say it. That didn't sound too bad. Alright, so the recipe for this is, of course, a fucking top hat. So we need 6 fucking silk. Need even more silk. Obviously, we always need silk. So we'll spend another 6 hours farming spiders. And we'll make another spear just to have one offhand. Oh wait, am I stupid? I didn't make the armor. Make the log suit. There you go. And I guess it would be pretty useful to gather some grass. Right, because we only have 19 now. We should go down further here, by the way, and see what's down there. To be honest, like, it's really hard to, I'm like getting used to playing this game while recording. It's like, it's a lot harder than not, you know what I mean? Like, obviously, if you guys are like professional YouTube content creators who make Don't Starve content every day, you obviously probably can't relate, but, you know, it's hard to have played so much and have so much, like, stuff I want to talk about, right? I want to talk about, like, everything that I say, you know? But I also need to explain what I'm doing, and then I also need to actually do those things. And I just end up farming spiders for 6 hours, because that's what we need to do right now anyway. There's a level 2 spider nest over here. It might be a level 3 now. No, it's still level 2. That's alright. We'll farm this one for a bit. We want to actually destroy the nest, because that's the best way to get the silk, right? But, you know, we can't do that while there's like 20 spiders in it, so let's get to work. Inventory's full now as well. Oh well. Oh, and we got a thingy waiting. I guess we'll just eat these seeds, whatever. We'll use the spider glands as they spawn. As they drop. We got a present. So we can open that when we get back to base. See what we got. We started this video by opening one, so yeah, the drop rate is once an hour. And it's been an hour, so we got our second one. There we go, easy peasy, and this is all silk. I think we have like 2 silk. Yeah, so we best get more anyway. I guess we can start working on this one. So a level 3 will have 3 spiders come out and check for disturbances like this, I think. If you're interested in the intricate maths about it. Can I make the hat right now? Does it require anything? It does, yeah. Alright, and then we need 4 rabbits, so I guess we best make one of these. We'll do it in a minute though, because our inventory is full. I'm going the wrong way. We gotta catch some rabbits, so I'm gonna use I wouldn't say it's a great strategy for catching rabbits. It's a little time consuming, to be honest. But we only need 4 of them, so it won't be too bad. But what you do is you put the trap... I'll demonstrate it later. Where was the rabbits? I guess there'll be a ton of them up in that area. So they grow in the... They grow. They spawn in the, like, Sahara Desert biome, is what I like to call it. I don't know what it's actually called. I'm sure it has a name. Like fucking... Deciduous, or whatever the fuck that is. I guess that's what this biome's meant to be. Right? I assume that that's a real thing, but, you know, if it's not, if that's just like a don't starve flavor word, you'll have to forgive me. I'm not very intelligent, as you're probably aware from watching my video. If you watch all my videos, you really know how not intelligent I am. We'll open this. Padding out the video by doing these, because every time you do them, the game... because I'm playing solo, every time I open one of these, the game like pauses for the animation. And so that means that, you know, time is paused, and thus the video is being extended. Let's make the hat. Take it off, otherwise it'll waste it. Alright, and then yeah, so it is 4 rabbits. So that's our goal this time. We'll leave a spear. We'll leave the axe. We'll leave some wood. And we'll make some traps. But we can't go... We will go now, but... We will go now, actually. Well, not right this second, but we'll harvest this first. That other one's about to be ready as well. They're like slightly out of sync now. Because I waited a bit to put the second one on. Yeah, you see? Alright, they're in sync again. We'll eat some meatballs, I guess. Oh. Alright, now let's go. Can make them on our way. Oh, free morsel. Oh, I missed it. Or whatever, don't care. Sad about that. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4 slots. Lego. Pop me old mining helmet on like, so we can see. Sit up in my chat! Alright, so you can see what we're doing. We heading the right way? It's there, yeah. Day 20, by the way. Like, next. So that means we got 9 days left of gameplay. Basically done with the video, I guess. We'll stop at the start of day 29, I think, is the goal. And then on day 29, on the next video, will be us entering the cave. We gotta gather grass. We're not in a rush because the rabbits won't start coming out of their little holes until daytime anyway. So we can take as long as... Well, we can't take as long as we want, but we can take a little bit of time to get there. As, you know, if we get there too early, like, we'll be AFK anyway. Although I'm sure there's a lot of grass there, because it is a grass biome. It's kind of optimal, right? Like, we need a bunch of grass. We also need rabbits. We're heading to the grass biome. We can get rabbits while we're there, you know? We can get rabbits and grass at the same time. We can use carrots to speed up the rabbit harvesting process, by the way. You can bait a trap with a rabbit. I wanted to make sure it was called trap. By the way, I don't know if it was going to be called like critter trap or something. You can actually use them to trap more than just rabbits. So I guess that's why they don't have rabbit in the name, because you can trap like most small creatures. You can trap like moles. Moles count too. You can trap a mole. A swamp? Oh yeah, there's a swamp above us. That's cool. We can get papyrus there. It'll be useful. So what I'm going to do, just to kick us off, is I'm going to put it down here, and then I'm going to trap it. So we can continue gathering. Oh, there's a stone path there. You see that above us? Stone path. We should check that out, but not right now. We're busy. We'll just gather grass and we'll come back. It should catch one very soon. Very chill day, by the way. I'm not recording this on Christmas Day, if you're wondering. I don't record any of my videos the day they go out, unless I'm late. In which case I do. I'll make another trap, so we can get this guy real quick too. I'm just gonna rabbit this guy again, to be honest. A rabbit? He's a rabbit. I'm just gonna carrot him. That used some sticks, so now we need more sticks again. I know it's not efficient to use. Have you not gone into it? Jesus, they take their fucking time. Maybe it's not fucking speeding. It's hands off though. What is this, man? Didn't even need to use it. Fucking chase him, innit? Whatever, wasted a carrot. Oh wow, and it doesn't even pick up the trap now too. Cool. I'm glad that they added this, by the way, where when you know, harvest a trap, you don't pick it up, because, you know, sometimes you want to leave it there. Sometimes I don't want to pick up the trap. Although in this case I do, right? Alright, so this is the strap, by the way. Well, I want him to like go into the trap. Like that. There you go. Little time save, I guess. Well, it's not a time save actually, it's just free. Like, I don't need to spend any resources doing it. Well, his hole's gonna be one of these ones. Like that. And then we gotta make him go into it. A little annoying this angle, to be honest. That's it, right? Yeah, there we go. And that's 4. And then I'm just gonna trap the holes. And we can come back later. I know that this is not really that efficient, trapping the hole like this. I'm just doing it so, you know, free up my inventory space. Not lugging about traps for no reason when I won't use them for a while. We'll check on those, like, soon. In fact, we'll do it before we come to this area. They appear on the map, yeah, cool. So we don't need to, like, remember where they are exactly. Just go and get them. Let's head back. We need logs. Not logs, sorry, boards. Right? It was, 4 boards. Can I make them while I'm walking? Not really, because I'm not looking where I'm going. Go. Right, let's head back. And we can make it right now. I have to leave you, carrot. I'm sorry. My inventory is full. I did that to myself by making the boards right now. I should have waited until I got home. I could have gotten that carrot. Oh well. Sometimes you're not always thinking about every single situation. Let me know how you feel about these really long videos, by the way. I'm sure that nobody's going to watch all of this video, but I don't care, to be honest. Just a fun thing to do. This is special, so if you're interested in this series, I'm sure this is very special to you, right? you're like, damn, I really like the Don't Starve series. I can't wait to see, you know, it's like annoying how he's not going to get very far very quickly because the videos are so short, like, oh, 30 minutes. It's not short, I guess, but in Don't Starve, I guess that's pretty short, right? Like, the videos are only 30 minutes, you know, it's going to take ages for him to get to each season, you know? Like, damn, that's unlucky. Well, bang, here's a fucking over an hour, at least. I don't know how long it's going to be yet, but we got 9 days. Video, you know? Well, I guess it's technically 8 days, because we're stopping on the start of day 90, or probably on the night of day 80, day 28. 80. We'll stop on the night of day 28. Dude, I'm sorry. It's probably really hard to understand what I'm saying sometimes because of my accent. If you're not an native English speaker, I'm sure sometimes it's a little confusing. Because I sort of stammer my words and I stumble around, I go back on what I'm saying and stuff. I'm sure it's not very nice sometimes. Pop this down like there. We won't be stood next to it very much. So we can make the... no, we can't because it uses fucking boards. And I don't have any because I just used them. Yeah, I can only make 3. Oh well, time to go cut down some more trees, I guess. It's tree season. Oh, the jerky's done. Excellent. Yeah, the bird traps are gone. Sit up in my chair again. Probably like fifth millionth time this video. It's kind of my tick, I guess, at this point. Jaffa Lover video drinking game. Sits up in his chair. Stutters on his words 8 times in a row. Says the same thing multiple times. Apologizes for something. Explains a game mechanic that most people who know the series will understand very well. It's important though because, you know, not everybody watching the video, like, doesn't matter what video it is. We're freezing? It's still fucking autumn. Oh, that's annoying. I should have been paying attention to my temperature. Oh well. Guess we're not getting wood at night time because it's winter already. So we need a thermal stone. Let's make one of those real quick. Is that a pickaxe? I might have already had one. That might have been a waste, but ultimately not a waste, as I'll be using every pickaxe that I have, right? Where the fuck's my stone at? There it is. Prototype. What? It used the stone in the chest. Okay, that's fine. That doesn't matter. Let's warm this bad boy up. This is what we got all this tuft for. Just get it maxed, dude. Just max it out. There we go. Big toasty warm fire. We'll stay here until the daytime. I guess obvious it's about to be winter because of the colour palette. Like, if you look at the colour palette, it's obviously, you know, colder looking. Which is a pretty obvious telltale sign. Jesus, man. Native English speaker, by the way. Yeah, oh, look at this. Now it's winter. Right, where's my winter hat? Where's my super suit? Here we go. We generate sanity while wearing it, by the way, because it's appropriate gear. When you're wearing the appropriate gear for the season, you get a sanity boost. I don't know if that counts for the rain gear in spring, though. If I'm wearing rain gear, do I gain sanity? I don't know if that's the case, to be honest. Doesn't seem like it. Oh, the winter music. Let's go! Yeah, I know the thumbnail for this video. Oh, hello? Fucking Windows notification, dude. Well, I don't know if that picked up in the video, but I apologize. Scared the shit out of me, to be honest. Oh well. We can do this for a little bit, actually. I need a ton of wood now, anyway, now that it's officially winter. Having lots of wood is really viable. The floor's also still not done. So I guess we should do that as well. I think winter is a pretty good time to be farming these trees. Like, if you actually farm them. Like, by growing them at your base. I don't think that the tree guardian can spawn during winter, but I'm not certain. But I don't think he can because he has no... Like, his head is the leaf, right? And there's no leaves, so... Now how could he appear? But that does mean you don't get any seeds back, which is obviously really bad, because then your farm is limited and the seeds rot, so you can't hold on to them indefinitely. So it not optimal again. Just a bad tree to farm, to be honest. And I guess I'm kind of wasting them by cutting them down now because they can't drop any birch nuts. But I got so many. And if you play Don't Starve, if you're like a regular Don't Starve player, you're probably like, bro, you're cutting down all the trees and you're not replanting any. You're gonna run out, man. Dude, what the hell? Well, Don't Starve Together actually has a mechanic called natural regrowth, where, you know, trees and just a bunch of stuff like carrots, all that shit, all the natural objects grow if they're not surrounded by any other natural objects, and trees can spread as well. So, like for example, the spawning criteria for a carrot is that there's not carrots nearby, and it's on like a grass surface, and it's not winter, right? And in spring it's doubled. Whereas a tree is like the same, except remove the no other trees nearby like check mark, and actually, you know, it's actually buffed by there being trees nearby. Like if there's a tree nearby, it's actually more likely for a tree to spawn there, kind of giving it like the trees are like growing each other vibe, you know, like how nuts and seeds and things fall from trees, and that's how they spread, right? Like how trees naturally grow IRL. Taking obviously a very long time in real life because trees grow really slowly. And they live for a really long time. I'm hungry. I will eat soon, dude. Fucking damn your shit. Look how nice the fucking game looks during winter, dude. God damn. It's so pretty, dude. My fucking throat hurts, by the way, as well. It's a really long time to be, Oh, hounds. It's a really long period of time to be consistently talking without a break. But I'd like to think I'm nailing it pretty well, to be honest. A little challenge, I guess, for myself. A little special. You know? The reason I picked Don't Starve for this is because I knew it was going to be winter soon, so I thought it'd be cool, you know, Christmassy theme. Like, oh, fucking penguins scared the shit out of me. You guys see that visual bug there for a second too? But there was like something spawned on me, looks like. A little bit of a weird one. I think we best hurry, to be honest. Yeah, they're going to be here soon, and I don't want to be in the middle of nowhere. But I don't really want to be at my base, to be honest, but I do want to be above 105 HP. And perhaps have a second spear on hand. Which, you know, I have in my chest. Get this on so we're not going to be freezing cold. Oh, here they come. Didn't get the other spear out, did I? No, I didn't. Oh, they come from the water, of course. Yeah, so they can swim in Don't Starve Together. And so they can spawn from the water. Is that really it? There's only 3 this time? There was like 4 last time. Interesting that the numbers appear to change. Like, not just increase, you know, they actually, sometimes they go down. 40 damage, and then we can pop this down here. like that. And there we go. Looks just like me. What a handsome devil. Oh man, that looks just like me. That's the NBA meme, right? Where he's like doing like his own create a character or whatever. Just max us out so we're nice and warm. But I don't want to just hold on to the fucking toughs anyway. We're gonna chill at base for a little on this day anyway, so I think this is okay. Because, you know, we're pretty low HP. We're pretty low, boys. Yeah, let's... Oh no, we won't do this yet. We'll get this checking. To be honest, you know, having more racks probably would have been alright. Because we got like... I gotta eat actual food. We'll just eat one though for now. So we're chilling at base anyway. Yeah, it's an AFK kind of moment. We'll sleep as well, actually. That'll be decent for regenerating health. And what we're doing tomorrow is we're going to gather some ice, because I saw... Yeah, there's ice here already. So we'll get some ice. Ice is good because in the fridge, it never expires when in the fridge. So I can put it in the fridge right now, and it'll stay there forever. It has unlimited durability while in the fridge. So we can get ice. We can get as much ice as we want. Put it in the fridge. We'll have loads. It'll be excellent for summer, where we really need it, you know. Obviously, we can't wear the ice block very well. Like, I guess it's not that bad, but you know, it drains your sanity while you wear it, which is rough, right? Not too hard to get your sanity back as Wilson, though. He has pretty high sanity as well. He's got 200. If we were playing like WX, the ice block would be out of the question, as it damages him because it gives him wetness, which means, you know, his circuits that appear on the right here, they don't work, and he takes periodic damage, which is not worth. You might as well just get hot. To be honest, it's like the same thing, really. He has far better ways of maintaining his temperature, though, like the circuits that do it. You know, you could just use those instead, really. You have to be careful when mining these, because you don't get any flint from them, obviously. So it's a really easy way to just use up all your flint without getting any back, because pickaxes break really quickly compared to regular axes, right? I'm just going to make 2 more real quick as well. They break really quickly compared to regular axes, and they use more flint too. So it's an easy way to accidentally run out without realizing. And here's you go, bingo card again. Sit up in my chair. The reason I do that, by the way, is I like to have my feet up, but after a bit my leg starts to hurt, and so I have to like readjust my seating. So the longer I'm sat at my chair, you know, the more uncomfortable I get, I suppose. Like, the more I want to like move. And you know, I've been sat at my chair for an hour and 28 minutes at least. But obviously I was setting up, so I've been sat here longer. Ice also heals you when you eat it, which is pretty nice as well. So it's an okay... I think it's a suboptimal healing item. I think it's a bit of a waste to use it that way. But, you know, it is possible to use it that way, though. Might as well max out my sanity real quick. Eat those. Obviously, I can't wear a garland. We need the winter hat, otherwise we'll freeze. Looking for more ice. Not fucking finding any, it seems. Let's head to the rock biome then, I guess. There's a rock right here. I might as well mine this. Oh, there's the penguins. Oh, they're fighting the cat. Seems like a great opportunity to capitalize. Well, I don't really want to eat this, but my inventory is full. Fuck it, we'll come back for these rocks. Awesome. What was that, dude? Doth mine eyes deceive me? What just happened, dude? Why was there a puff of smoke there? I've never seen that before, by the way. If anybody knows what that was, please let me know. Because I have absolutely no idea. I think this will give us spicy chili, which is good, as it's winter, and this is the season that it's useful during. Yeah, it did. Nice, nice. But we can see how much it warms you up, eh? Watch our temperature. 23. Eat it. 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Jesus, it's OP. What the fuck? Really is warming us up. Damn. Oh, I gotta dig up this stump. Oh, they killed another cat too. What the fuck? It's gone on a cat murdering rampage, these penguins. I think it's because the cats attack them when they see them. And then obviously the penguins are way stronger than cats. And because there's a load of them together, and so they just bop them. I'm not sure what cattails are used for, but they're not a food item, so I don't think they spoil, so I can just leave it there. We're back. This is not a tech, I guess, but this is a little like cool thing you can do. Your inventory is technically +1, as you can hold one on your mouse like this. But I wouldn't need to do that actually if I just held my pickaxe, like as if I was a smart guy, and I held item in my hand at all times. That's kind of rough. They're going to be like right at my fucking front door, but oh well. I guess right now we need berries to make more food. But they were not going to grow because it's winter. Why did I want more flint, to be honest? I don't really need it right now. And so what we're going to do now is we're going to heal. In the tent. No, that's a waste actually. I think that's a waste. I think that's actually the wrong play. Because we're doing good, right? We're just chilling. We're not in combat right now. And we won't be for a little bit. Right? I think we just chill. I think we're just going to AFK, to be honest. I think this is the strat. There's an AFK right here. I don't want to go out right now because, you know, I have to wear my mining helmet. And that obviously means I don't have my winter hat on, which is like, I'll be getting colder quicker. Right. Dude, Glommet is so annoying, but he's so cute looking. He just sounds annoying. I guess I should stand next to him too, by the way, because of the Senate region. Alright, we're done drinking. This video has actually been longer than I predicted, by the way. I think it's actually going to be about 2 hours, actually. We're at an hour and a half, and we got like a few days left. Get out of here. Maybe we end it on day 28, like during day 28. Or whatever. I'm not sure. I don't know, like, I don't want to, like, start the next video, like, the next episode, and be like, oh shit, we gotta fucking go! And then, like, have to start with running to the cave, you know? That would be a little annoying, to be honest. So I don't want to be too close to day 30, I suppose. Yeah, actually, I noticed that I am hungry. I guess we can eat the 7. Oh wow, it's a good healing item. So now I'm full HP. Damn. Okay, easy peasy. Don't stand too close to that alchemians, you know. It's so loud. Gonna gather more ice, I guess. Oh, it is full. So much monster jerky, by the way. Useful to note is that, you know, when you eat monster jerky, you lose sanity and you lose health. Just like all monster meat related things. But I think it counts as like, it's like cooked or something. It's like better than eating it just cooked, I think. I think it's like slightly better. But the best part about it is that it preserves how long it lasts. Because it's dried, right? So it lasts a really long time in the fridge, which is good, because we'll need it when we go underground. Need a nice food item. You see Wilson's cold breath if you watch his mouth. Any minute now. It was just there a second ago. Maybe you can't see it because I'm not cold now. Maybe you have to be below 50. No, that can't be right. Oh, there you go, there he is. There's his cold breath. And instantly, we're growing a beard again. Oh, ice spawned right next to us. And they killed another cat. And they're about to kill another one. What an excellent source of food this is. I don't even need to do anything. The penguins are just doing all the work for me. Thanks, lads. But don't stand in the way though, boys. Like, you are doing God's work, but let's not be annoying. Oh, it's snowing! Wow, isn't it Christmas now? I bet you're glad you watched an hour and a half of this video. Just to now see the snow. Has it snowed IRL? Probably not. It never snows in the UK on Christmas Day anymore. It snows a bit after. Oh, they got eggs too. No way can I get that though. Yeah, no way. We'll just wait. The eggs normally rot. Like, they end up like, I don't know why it happens. But they end up leaving like their eggs. Look at how that snow is formed on the melted like glacier. Looks really strange. No snow on the ground yet though, it's just in the sky. Guess we need like berries and that. You see if there's some below us. Explore some uncharted territory. But we should put some shit on the fire. I'm gonna burn these pine cones by the way, they're just sitting here doing nothing. And I want to get my temperature up to be red on this thermal stone. As soon as it's red, we'll go. There we go. Well, I guess that's orange actually. Well. Yeah, we're looking for berries. That'd be nice. If we get some berries, obviously we can make some more meatballs. With all the monster meat and regular meat that we have now. Perhaps we should mine this rock. We don't want to run out of flint. No? And nitar, which we haven't been collecting, I don't think. It will be very useful. Oh, there's a spelunker hole right here. That's excellent. That's why you should check your fucking area instead of just getting... I guess it's nice to be pleasantly surprised, but that's really good because, you know, obviously when we go in the cave, we won't need to be so far away from our base. We're actually really close to it. Which means we don't even need to react, really. I mean, we could probably just go as soon as we hear Deerclops breathing, you know? We can just run straight to the cave, we probably make it. I mean, I don't know if I want to cut it that close, but we'll see what it comes to, I suppose. Like, if it happens early, for whatever reason, I can, you know, just leave. There they are. Carrots, these are good. Spicy chili. Excellent. Excellent. What do they call that character? Mr. Burns. Dude, I almost forgot Mr. Burns' name, dude. I remembered Smithers, because he says Smithers. Blue Sounds. The terrible Mr. Burns impression, but I apologize profusely for that. Here's all the ice. We got a little bit for our pickaxe broke. We'll probably have to make a little fire while we're out today. Do a little exploring. Give her berries and stuff. This is just like, you know, zone management, I guess, right? Just checking for like, you know, any berry, juicy berry bushes or whatever that appear around this area. Because if there are here, we can obviously make more meatballs. Why is this guy sleeping outside his house? Is he stupid? Probus? What are you doing, man? Get in your house. Oh, they're awesome. Excellent. What a pleasant surprise. Again, another one. This episode's full of pleasant surprises. But it's full of a lot of stuff because it's an hour and 40 minutes. Probably. Roughly. I mean, obviously, like, the time I see is not the exact time because I cut a little bit out at the start, you know. Yeah, initial recording setup and stuff. But the point of this series is that it's not edited, right? So you can see, you know, everything that I'm doing. Like when I just waste a bit of time. Oh wait, I'm at max grass? I didn't even realise. How gorgeous this is, by the way. This game is beautiful. In such a nice way, you know what I mean? It's like... This is why you don't need, like, high graphics to make a attractive game, by the way. Like, this is, like, beautiful. And the graphics are not... I mean, I wouldn't say they're like, amazing, right? But they're not, like, just quality, you know? It's more like actual style and design. Which I think is unfortunately lacking from a lot of modern games now, you know? A lot of games nowadays, like, they think it's like, you know, if we make the game look as realistic as possible, that's it. We don't need to have good style, you know? We can just, you know, if it looks real, then that's all they'll care about. But I think, personally, I think I care much more about the style of a game than just plain graphical fidelity. You know what I mean? And, you know, even, like, sometimes, like, I think games with poor graphics can sometimes have a special charm to them, you know, like an N64 game or something, or, like, you know, like an old 3D game where they have, like, the graphics are, like, bad, but you love it, you know what I mean? Like, the charm is there and it's nice. This is unfortunate, by the way, because fire's gonna go out in, like, a minute. Because I have to put some wood on it. There we go. We just bought ourselves 2 minutes. Just bought ourselves 2 dirty hands. If you guys know that reference, just laugh, dude. That's all you have to do sometimes. You don't need to tell me that you know the reference. Just go, oh, I know that one. They'll be like, nice, they got it. They knew that reference because they laughed. And they liked the video. If you like this video, I assume you got that reference. You guys like this mod, by the way? Shows you how long the fire has exactly. So it was one of my favourite Don't Starve Together mods. I assume it's been... I actually don't know if it was originally a Don't Starve mod. I never used it. I've only used it in Don't Starve Together, to be honest. But if it was in Don't Starve Together first, I assume that it will have been back-ported. Like a lot of mods have been forward-ported, you know what I mean? Like, obviously the overlay mod that adds these and this and all that shit was from the original Don't Starve, and it was forward-ported to this one, you know? I think we just about fully explored it, but let's check some more. Can't hurt, you know? Just chilling in winter anyway, you know? We might as well have a little look around. This is why it was valuable to get the wood, by the way, so that we can actually... Is he going to eat that rock? You absolute savage. Thought the cat was going to attack him, but it was actually hitting the tree. Thought we were going to have a fight on our hands. Well, you know, I obviously profit by getting free meat. Nice. What a find. Maybe we should stop at 2 hours then. Like, if this video goes to 2 hours, but we don't reach the day mark that we were going for, maybe we stop then. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see. What do you guys think that the maximum length of video should be? This is not a regular video, right? It's a special. So I think it's okay for a special to be a little bit longer, right? And that's, like, optimal. Makes it feel special, you know? And if you're watching this video, you are special. You're special to me. You're a cool person. You're making me feel good by just doing what you want to do. I guess if you want to watch the video and you enjoy it, that makes me feel good because, you know, I made it. And, you know, if you like this sort of video, where it's just me chilling, playing Don't Starve, you either like me or you really like Don't Starve, right? So I like to hope that means you like me, which is cool. I like it when people like me. Is he about to kill one? No, obviously not. He just gets absolutely destroyed every time. We can make a lot of spicy chili now, actually, because we can make 2. I guess it's not a lot. Have they buffed the drying time on the drying racks, by the way? Because it's going like so fast. Like, I swear upon Jesus, they never dried that quickly before. You know what I mean? Like, it's going so fast. I guess we can just eat. We'll eat the surf and turf. It's stale. And we'll make some meatballs because otherwise... I mean, they're stale right now, right? But if we make more... Oh, well, it's not 2 monster meat. Well, hold up. Let's not get carried away there, buddy. There we go. They're stale, right? So obviously they give less stats when they're stale. And when they're spoiled, you lose sanity, right? Which is obviously really bad. If I stack these, does it make them all not stale? It does. That's so nice. I don't, like, to be honest, it doesn't really make sense. Just a nice quirk of it being a video game and not a perfect simulation of the real world. There's me. There's my meat effigy. Free respawn. Can't actually make another one. Because we're ready to shave again, but we're not going to just yet. We should actually use the fact that it's winter and we have a beard to our advantage. Sort of regretting getting Glommer, to be honest. Yeah, he is very annoying. Now, I guess we could see if ice works as a substitute as well, by the way. I don't know if it does, but if it does, that's insane. And if you can make what you make with ice. Maybe not, though, because it makes a different thing based on if it's carrot or saw. Or the other one. You know what I mean? I think I'm going to make a... Wait, okay, no. I'm gonna make an opulent shovel, I think. Which is a prototype, so that brings me up to sanity-wise. And that way, like, you know, the shovel... Oh, it's a regal shovel, it's not an opulent. Wait, are they not called opulent? Like, luxury... Opulent pickaxe, right, it's a pickaxe that's opulent. Okay. Let's get this, like, near enough maxed. There we go, 99. Cool, and now we're chilling again. Yeah. The winter does involve a lot of standing around. Unless you're like really good at the game, obviously. And I'm not. I'm trying to play efficient, not fast. Right? So, you know, sometimes it's better to just wait like this, but you know what it means, dude? It means we get to relax and we get to talk about whatever topic is on my mind. And the first topic is sitting up in my chair, scratched off the bingo card once again. 10 minutes off the 2-hour mark. So I guess we got 10 minutes left. That's not even close to day 29 like I said we were going to go for, but oh well. You're probably not disappointed with how long the video is, right? Let's be honest. If you're disappointed about something, it's probably like, you're probably not like, damn, I wish this video was longer, dude. Oh, that sucks that he's ending the video soon. I'm gonna hold on to this spear, by the way, because I'm pretty sure we're gonna get attacked by hounds at some point soon, and my spear's gonna break. Oh, let's get away from the fucking science machine because it's so loud. Oh, that alchemy engine, sorry. And I'm gonna take a drink. Fortunately, I got this noise gate on OBS, right? So when I take a drink, it's not just like really gross, like gulping sounds on my microphone, because it noise gates it out pretty effectively. I like to think that the noise gate is set up in a way where you can always understand what I'm saying, and there's not like a lot of, you know, annoying sounds. You know, maybe when I sit up in my chair, I'm testing it now, hold on. You hear something, it's picking it up a little bit, I guess. It says, on OBS at least. So, as soon as it's day, by the way, we're going to head out and get some more wood. Always useful to have a ton of wood in winter. It's like the best time to get it, right? We'll just head to the right, where there's a load of trees there. Chop down those. Yep. And then, as soon as it's spring, I guess... Oh, depending on where we end up in the mine as well, like we can do some flint gathering again, because you know we're all out. It would be nice to do it on land though, to be honest, because we obviously need to. I want to eat the meatballs actually. I know that the spicy chili is really good. It's winter. It's like the best time to eat spicy chili. Can't eat it in summer or you get fucked. Obviously, right? But the meatballs are going to go stale if I don't eat them, you know? Dude. They're just leaving this egg. And this one too. Alright, cheers lads. Thanks. They're so kind, dude. They're like, you can actually have that egg. They're helping me out more than, like, anything, dude. More than another player would. Speaking of, though. Speaking of other players. We will be doing a co-op series. Alright, they got all the eggs now. But we will. I think that maybe because one of the penguins is dead. But I'm pretty sure it was the cat that was dying, not the penguins. I had to take a guess, by the way. I don't think there is a penguin there. Maybe he's misplaced. Yeah, go away, man. Like you're harassing me at this point. Like here he is again, coming right up to me, harassing me. Well, we gotta make more pickaxes. More pickaxes? Sorry, more axes. Not the opposite of a pickaxe, but the yang of the pickaxe. Yeah, we really are gonna have to farm flint in the future. Actually, losing a lot. It's not very hard to get though. Maybe we can do what we're doing now, but with flint, you know, like just really gather like a shit ton and like over gather it, right? And then just put it in storage. You use it eventually anyway, right? Like, obviously I'm getting more wood than I'll need this winter. Obviously, right? But, you know, it's nice to get. Like, you always use it. Like, I'll always be using the wood, you know? There'll never be a situation where I never need wood ever again. So it's worth getting regardless. It's just about when I do it, you know? And that's the same for flint, really. Like, you always use flint eventually anyway, right? And we want to be sparing about using the golden tools, by the way. Like, I think gold is really good, obviously. And it's not, like, infinite. We obviously will have a lot when we start digging up graves, which we should have done already, to be honest. But we got really lucky with the gears. We didn't really need to. Normally, it's a nice spot to get gears without, you know, entering combat. You can get them from the graves. But it was actually, I found a Clockwork Knight by himself and he dropped 2 gears, you know? So I got really lucky there. But, you know, if we were playing WX, we'd be digging them up though, obviously. Wait, no, he doesn't even use gears anymore. They're just food items now on him, aren't they? He doesn't use them to upgrade. He uses circuits instead now, which are far superior, to be honest. A lot more complex and not difficult to understand, but a lot more like interesting, and you actually have choices to make. The old system, if you're familiar with current WX, who uses circuits to give himself temporary buffs, I guess, because you can only have so many buffs active at once, right? And you'll have to swap them out. Like, so if you got the one that makes it so you never freeze, that's not really that useful in summer, So you want to be taking that circuit out, putting in a new one, The night vision circuit is my favorite, to be honest. It lets you be so efficient. If you use and obviously if you're in summer, you don't want to be using the circuit that means you never overheat, because it actually makes your food spoil quicker too. Should be really inefficient. So you have to take them out and then be smart about it. Whereas the old WX had, every time you ate gears, you upped your 3 main stats: your sanity, your hunger, and your health. Your maximum was upped up to a cap of 300, and you actually started with lower stats than everybody else, but could up them to be higher than everybody else, which I think was cool, right? But the newer system is way more interesting. We can get really cool effects like night vision, where you can always see in the dark no matter what, period. Right? You can get ones that give him really good sanity regeneration. You can get health regeneration. You can slow hunger drain. You can do like all sorts of shit, to be honest. You can do a lot of stuff. You can make it so you're immune to winter, immune to summer, He's a really good character, and I think he has a lot of interesting trade-offs from his benefits, which are very strong. His benefits are very powerful, of course, right? But I think his downsides are also very impactful. Like, any water just bops you, I hope you like this little segment where we talk about game mechanics for a little bit. We're going to make a little fire here, I guess. Otherwise we're going to die while we dig these stumps. And I guess we'll end this video very soon, because we're almost at 2 hours. We'll end it at exactly 2 hours. No, that's not possible, actually. Just remembering exactly what I said earlier about how the length of the video on OBS is not actually the length of the video, because I removed some small portions of it. I could estimate, but I can't get it exactly 2 hours. Not really. Not really viable, I guess. Like right now, I'm at 1 hour, 58 minutes and 5 seconds. But you guys are probably at like 57 minutes. Right? It's not a long disparity though, to be fair. I wouldn't say. Ooh. Something I really like about Don't Starve compared to other survival games like this, by the way, is that, yeah, alright man, right, is how, things don't really ever become, like, replaced. I guess, like, the science machine does. I guess that's an example of where it does. But a lot of things don't. Like, you think, like, oh, the fire pit is just better than a campfire, so you'll never use a campfire. But actually, the campfire is still really useful for, like, situations like this, where, I'm out in the cold, and, it's nighttime as well, so I also need light. And I don't want it to be a permanent fixture. I just want it to be temporary and be cheap, like it is right now. Campfires are really cheap. They're temporary, of course, and they're just nice. Like, you still use it, even though it's like a more primitive tool. It's still efficient to use it, which is really cool. It means that buildings and items and things don't really become obsolete. You just sort of keep using things, no matter how long you're playing. You'll still use like axes and stuff and weapons. I guess weapons are a little different because you can make better weapons, and so there's no real reason to like use a spear. But the spear is a pretty solid, cheap weapon, and it's not bad. Like, it's still pretty decent as a weapon. Like, I think you could play without ever getting a better weapon and still be okay. You know what I mean? I think it's decent, which is cool, to be honest. It's nice to see. Nice to see a game use all of its mechanics and have no like guff, like unnecessary mechanics that sort of become replaced and kind of become like clutter in your mind, you know what I mean? Like even like simple like items like the garland or whatever, like I think they're still like useful later on. Like there's a situation where you would use it, you know? Like still viable, I guess. It's just nice to see, it's just nice. Because everything is limited, like durability, like every item is limited durability, like you never get to a point where like cutting down trees, for example, which is what I've been doing for the last like hour, it feels. Cutting down trees never becomes like, oh, I never need to do this again, like I've upgraded to the point where like it's not worth doing, you know? It's always worth doing infinitely, which I think is nice. Like I like doing things like that. I like having tasks that I, you know, do, and it's just efficient to do it, you know? Why are there ashes there? Oh, it's from the campfire, of course. We best head back to our base, because we're dying of hunger. Yeah, very soon. And we'll probably end the video when we get there, right? I know it's not day 29, like I promised. I know. But the video is over an hour, over 2 hours now. Oh my god, and some more meat! Dude, there's 2 stacks too, what the fuck? Thank you guys. You guys are legends. We could probably make bacon and eggs. Although, I don't know what it's actually going to make, to be honest. Oh, some free charcoal. You get charcoal sometimes from your fire. I think it's when you, like, max out your fire. But I'm not certain. Once again, do not quote me on it, because I don't know. I don't know a lot of things, you may have noticed. Don't really know a lot of stuff, for certain. Just, you know, I'm the kind of guy, like, there's 2 things, right? I either look everything up on the wiki, or I just go from what I'm seeing, right? There's no in between. Like, I'm the kind of guy who puts into practice his own strategies instead of looking up someone else's. And that often means that I'm wasting a slot because I put charcoal in the wrong chest. Often means that, you know, maybe I never do the optimal strategy because what I'm doing works, you know? And sometimes I guess that's not cool. I don't need to eat these birch nuts yet, I'll just eat some meatballs. We'll eat 2 of them. Alright, we're going to end the video there, so get away from the alchemy engine because it's loud and annoying. Right, thank you so much for watching the Christmas special. Thank you Glommer as well, by the way, what the hell, excellent. Alright, we'll get a little bit further away from Glommer because he's really loud. Alright, thank you so much for watching, and Merry Christmas to you. And I'll see you just before New Year's. So I won't wish you a New Year's, right? But I will see you all next time. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good Christmas, and goodbye.